Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family. Never forgetting where we came from. Thank you, you are what you are in this world. That's either one of two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
Look, a lot of niggas coming out they face till I have a lot of niggas running in they place. Big gun, mask on, coming for the safe. We draw guns, boy, you about to get erased. Hey. Man, I've been dumbing since a youngin'. My shooters ain't selfish, they'll let you hold something. Nothing but headshots, my niggas dome on. Lawn chair flow, watch a shotty fold something. You ain't never sold nothing, let alone hold a chrome. Who you trying to fool, Dorothy? This a long way from home. This 33 degrees of sorcery, well known. All I know is they gon' get these skull and bowl up. Beautiful sinners, a society for winners. A secret society, you want the secrets, gotta kill us. My nigga Dag in Queens with kings and the killers. I'm in Newburgh smoking gorilla with gorillas, huh?
Where's my money? Red Top gave me the package. You're supposed to be handing me my money. Here's a jar right here, 20%.
Oh, you got the jar?
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here, Frank. Oh, what you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do, Frank? Huh? What you do? You gonna shoot me in front of everybody? Huh? Come on.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of talking. I'm robbing them for they rave, bro. I'm tired of walking. Gun spraying it far away, it look like light is sparking. They speaking all kind of hatred, but they quiet soft. I count their families, the entire loss. I buy them coffins. Toss brick and I buy a loft and then design the office. Phil Jack, design the office. I desire fortune, more so than acquire losses, nigga. I'm out for presidents like Giaconda bosses. I ran the H2 through the H3. Was 18, I made them lame niggas hate me. I had 6 CIs on my case sheet. They can't beat them, so they join them, nigga. Hard coded in AC, the bass so raw, make your face bleed. Shout out to Auburn, Troy getting caged G. My nigga Jiggy leave you dead and above. So what you mean, OTN is still better than love, you know? Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like a missing rape. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knock, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out there, they all shot, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dad,
somebody gotta tell him, man.
The best description.
Somebody gotta tell him. Sorry I had to be with me. Yeah, that was a good. That yurt was from the soul. I'm not gonna hold you. That yurt was from thine soul. Man, yo, listen, man. You know better. I'm not gonna hold you. If you knew better, you do better. Salute to everybody in the chat. It is I, the toughest of all things tough. Y'all already know the vibes. Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe as always, man. Please, all right. If you're not doing that every time you're coming back as a recurrent viewer, I'm going to tell you that you're not using your best common sense, and you got to listen to the artist that's incarcerated, but also known as Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
They always messing up the common sense, the Scoboskis. Go ahead and use your Scoboskis. Go ahead, use your skull, man. You know what I'm saying? Always at all times, hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Let's go to the comments before we start. Salute to everybody from the Republic in which we stand, champ, all right? In which we all stand. Mark the Shark says, it's the Republic over here. Salute, fan. Mark the Shark. What's good? You already know what it is, man. That's the brother right there, man. The Quiet Philosophical says, salute. New subscriber here. Salute. You're more than welcome to join the Republic, all right? There's going to be a lot more new content coming out soon. Patreon is going up. There's going to be a lot of things on the Patreon. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man, all right? Poncho says, come on, man. Stino got to be and got to have the best blogger, street blogger at a year. I said that. Czech Republicans. Yo, listen, I'm not saying I'm the best, champ. I'm just here doing what I do every day, all right? I'm just here doing what I do every day. If y'all think I'm the best, salute to y'all. I thank y'all, love y'all, appreciate y'all, right? Jersey Girl, salute. She says, Stino was good. You already know what it is. I'm here, man. I'm ready to talk about what's going on, all right? Anthology. I said it right. I got it. I got it down pat. Czech Republic, F the other side. Those are strong words. And I like that, champ, all right? I like that. I need the single. I may drop it. I may drop the single, bro. I got a lot of songs, man. Unlike some other platform holders, I got a lot of songs, man. I got a lot of music, champ, all right? I'm out for presidents like Giacomo Bosses. A lot of people did not get that line. Salute to you for getting that, all right? Super 64 says, Stino, what's goody? What's good? You already know what it is, man. I see you creeping on 4K. Yes, I'm trying to get up to that 5K, then that 10K, then that 25K, then that. That's it. So that's what I'm saying. I need everybody to hit that subscribe button before we get started. We do have a lot to talk about today. Regular, back to regular schedule, all right? Because they know better. Salute to Stino and Republic F Tank. You know the vibes, all right? So let's get it started, man. All right. Salute to everybody that's here and all that. But we're gonna get it started with some not really breaking news, but it's a breaking update. All right, it's a breaking update about the YSL case. Young Thug is still incarcerated. We're gonna get into it right now. All right, so YFN Lucci's lawyer has this to say about the YSL case and where it stands right now, right? So he said in a recent motion, YFN Lucci's lawyer says that Young Thug and YSL trial will certainly result in a mistrial and is a complete waste of time. So it's been people saying that Thug was going to do a lot of time in jail. Well, some lawyers are saying that this may or may not be true. All right. All right, so it says Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, indictment number such and such, despite commencing Vior Dar over 6. I don't even know what that means, champ. All right, over 6 months ago, not a single juror has been qualified in the YSL trial. Now that's something that I did not know. I did not know that there's no jurors yet picked for this trial, son. Like this is going on. You know what I mean? Like almost a year, some change. If I, you know me, I smoke a lot. I'm not gonna hold you, but he's been locked up for a while for them not to even have jurors for the trial. All right. You know, they all have the right to speedy trial, so they may have something there. All right. In the word, the end result of the YSL trial at first blush appears to have 2,255 and or reversible error written all over it. The primary reason for this is due to the large number of defendants being tried at the same time. To be sure, the manner in which the YSL trial is being conducted will certainly result in, number one, jury prejudice, which I've been saying for the whole time. It's no way that you're going to be able to get jurors that's going to convict Young Thug in Atlanta, bro, in Fulton County. There's like no way. Son is like the savior. I used to live on Cleveland Ave. Well, I used to live on Washington Ave, but Washington turns into Cleveland right around where my crib used to be at. So, son is the savior for over there, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. So, yes, I do see juror president's prejudice. I do see that, champ. All right. Number two, prejudice from the sheer number of defendants. 3, prejudice from the sheer length of the trial. And 4, prejudice due to the ongoing procedural complications. All right. Then it said it's not worth it is worth noting that the state has previously cited and heavily relied upon the delator opinion such and such in its first multi-defendant gang case it tried in Fulton County, Georgia, back in 2009. All right, so legally, from what this lawyer is saying, is that it's been way too many mistakes. It's taken way too long to get jurors. This is compromising the integrity of the trial. So it may, in fact, end up in this man, Young Thug, back on the streets, man. All right, terrorizing or making music and not terrorizing, whatever the case, however you feel. It's looking like, from what this one lawyer is saying, that Young Thug may end up back on the street sooner than we expected to see him. All right, salute to Slime, salute to Young Thuggiest Maximus, champ. All right, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I said, that whole case is circassious. That's why I haven't really been keeping up with it, bro. I just can't. I'm saying it's just a lot is a lot. But salute to Young Thug, salute to YSL and all that, champ. All right. Shantae Taylor says Richmond, Virginia, checking in. Salute. You already know what it is, man. We right next door. I'm in Georgia. You already know what it is, all right? Salute to you. Mark the Shark says the DA got bigger fish to fry. Trump coming to Fulton County, in my opinion. Yo, listen, I can't see the DA making this big old grandioso case and just letting it slide like that, bro. Like, to me, it seems like they couldn't handle the case, right? They just couldn't handle the case. Maybe they'll let it go and the feds may pick it up. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see as far as that goes. But it's looking like Young Thug may come home sooner than everybody expected. All right. Now let's move on to another topic, which is crazy because I made jokes about Son. I made jokes about Son's hairdo, champ. All right. And I believe everybody did when they first seen him. But viral TikTok star, Superstar Pride, that's his name. All right. With the song Painting Pictures, has been charged with first-degree LeBron dust. I'm not gonna hold you. He's been charged with first-degree LeBron dust. And for all of y'all that don't know who he is, I'm gonna show y'all who he is right now. Maybe it'll jog your memory right here. All right, so he's like, dear mama, don't worry, you raised a gangster, I'm a survivor. It hurt me not being able to give you what you want since I was a toddler. I know y'all remember that. All right, and then other people was making TikToks of him, know what I'm saying, because he had the beaver back. You know what I'm saying? He had that joint. He had wild beaver back. All right. And you know, when that song first came out, that whole line, it hurt me not being able to give you what you want since I was a toddler. That made me believe that this young man has some problems, champ. Like, because a baby or a toddler or a young man should not really be thinking about that type of stuff, right? It's not on him to provide things for his mother. If it's things that's not missing, that's because his pops is not doing it. All right. So me, in my mind, I was already like, Son, you know what I'm saying, like, it's catchy and all that, I guess, but Son may have a little bit of problems in his life, right? But this is what it says. We're going to dive into the information right now. All right. Boom. Here we go right here. And I have the article too as well, because, you know, I like to double dive in the information, champ. I'm not just going to take information from one, and I'm going to pull up information for y'all, champ. All right, that's just what we do here at the Republic, okay? Up and coming rapper Superstar Pride made major moves earlier this year after his song Painted Pictures became a trending sound on TikTok. However, he has since found himself in trouble after police claim he was responsible for a fatal shooting. All right. Superstar Pride, whose real name is Cardarius Pride, surrendered to authorities in Mississippi on Wednesday after they found a 40-year-old man deceased and turned into LeBron dust from a gunshot wound. The investigation into the shooting led them to Pride as a suspect, and he was later booked and charged with first-degree LeBron dust in Panola County Detention Center. All right, Pride's hit records such and such and such, but you know, I have the article which gives a lot more information into how he actually got caught, and that's what I want to get into. All right, let's get into some comments real quick. All right, my son said, oh, wow. Wow. The Brillo, champ, all right? The Brillo of all Brillos. That's all I can say. The Brillo of all Brillos. We're not going to go crazy, but brake pad, maybe. We're not going to go crazy, but brake pad, maybe. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to go crazy, but brake pad, maybe, all right? Same thing I said. Yo, listen, I was like, yo, son got a little bit of issues with him. But let's get into what happened to this young man, all right? So I'm going to pull up some pictures, and I'm also going to read the article, all right? And I thought I had both pages here, but it's all good. Let's pull this up right here, champ, all right? Boom. So here we go. Let me get to it. There we go. All right, rapper superstar Pride charged with first degree LeBron dust. Memphis, Tennessee, that's where he's from, I'm supposing, all right? A rapper known as Superstar Pride has been charged with first degree LeBron dust after a initial shooting on Wednesday in Panola, in Panola County, all right? Cardarius Pride, that's his picture. According to Panola County Sheriff's Office, now this is the information that you won't get just from doing surface information dives, all right? This is the information that you won't get from just on the surface if you see a picture and you just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. Like, nah, you have to go into more detail than that, right? So here we go. According to Panola County Sheriff's Office, at approximately 12:30 p.m., so this is broad daylight. This is afternoon. Some may have been eating a grilled cheese sandwich. Now I'm saying it's mimosa hours, okay? Deputies responded to a call for service at a house on Highway 35 North where 40-year-old Marcus Wheatley was found turned into LeBron dust from a gunshot wound. And this is son right there, champ, all right? That's him right there. Rest in peace to that man, all right? During the investigation, investigators say the information was developed that 21-year-old Superstar Pride, whose real name is Cardarius Pride, was the suspect. Now, this is where it gets crazy at, all right? Mary Ann Strong, Wheatley's grandmother, was present during the time of the shooting and says her grandson was Pride's barber. So it looks like your man got tight because somebody couldn't keep the beaver tail intact. All right. He got the lineup wasn't intact. Make my ish straight. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing about that. He tried to cut the brake pad off, champ. He tried to cut the punching bag off, champ. He tried to get rid of it, and son apparently was not having any of that nonsense. All right. And this is what happened. He was a real soft-hearted person, did whatever he could to help anybody. Strong said he was a really nice person. That's what son grandmother is saying. That's what the deceased man's grandmother is saying, because she was home when the incident happened. Strong says she saw Pride come into her grandson's home and chase him out of the house with the toast. Now, this is how he gets caught. This is how you get caught. Because you're not doing the right thing, champ, all right? You're really just wilding all the way out, and this is how you initially get caught, all right? Let's get back to it. Jesus Christ. Boom. And the young man was letting the toast off at him and finally took him down, champ, all right? Finally took him down. Strong says she went into the field and watched as Pride continued to air out her grandson while he was laying on the ground. This is quote, he fell there and he let it off about 3 more times after he fell, and he walked over to me and he pointed the toast at me and asked if I was going to tell. Son, he's wilding, bro. He's wilding. Hey, mama, don't worry. You raised a gangster. This is why you're not supposed to be raising no gangsters out here. You're supposed to be raising young, respectable men that are going to go on and do great things in their life and marry and have kids and, you know what I'm saying, upstanding people, upstanding citizens. This is not what you parents are raising. You're raising goddamn demons. All right, goddamn demons. She said she had no idea what pride meant, but that pride wasn't finished, and he came back out here and fired a last shot into Son's Domius. So your boy was really tweaking out. I don't know. This is beyond Cloud Team Max. This may be a real substance thing that happened, or some may have felt crazy about what the barber did to the beaver tail, to the marsupial pouch, to the tea bag, champ. All right, pause. But he chased Son through his own grandmother crib, aired Son out in the backyard, went to Son grandmother and pointed the toast at Son grandmoms and threatened her, and then turned around and went back to finish the job. Disgusting. She says Pride left in his red pickup truck, which was abandoned in Polk, Mississippi. After a fugitive investigation to locate Pride was put into place, Chief Deputy Reginald Lantern says he was contacted by family members and notified that Pride wanted to surrender. And at 4:47 p.m., Pride surrendered to Deputy Lantern and was transported to the Panola County Detention Center, reports say. All right. His father, Jeffrey Anderson, says he couldn't offer any reason for what his son allegedly did. It's still something that that's got to be looked into. That's what they should have put. To see what all transpired. As of now, it's just so early. But Strong believes the shooting resulted from Wheatley refusing to take part in one of Pride's music videos in California. He wanted Marcus to follow him, and he couldn't do it, Strong said. He couldn't help him make no more money. He wanted Son to come on the road with him so he could keep the beaver tail intact. Son said, I can't do it. And initially, this is from what the grandmother saying. This is what got her grandson turned into LeBron does. All right. So he definitely got charged with first degree, and it's not looking well for Son, more than likely. I don't know what the penalty system is out there in Memphis, but he's looking at that first degree, champ. Usually in states that have the D penalty, pause, champ. All right, let's just say the dust penalty. Let's say the dust penalty. All right, the LeBron dust penalty. All right. Usually those states, if you get a first degree charge, they're gonna try to push for that LeBron dust sentencing. All right. They're going to try to push for that LeBron dust sentencing. And I can't even say salute to Son because he was wilding. He had a viral song. I don't know what would cause this situation. Just cut the beaver tail off, champ, all right? Just cut the flotation device off, and you may have left this situation alone. But that's what got him hot. That's what got him hot. So I can't say cut it off, champ. I can't really say cut it off if that's what got you hot, all right? If that's what got you hot, I can't say cut it off. All right. But we will see what happens with Son. As y'all can see here. And I'm saying people was making fun of him. Like I said, that's what got him hot. That's what got that's what got him hot. So for his barber to not want to keep that to keep that beef patty up, the beef patty back. It's probably crazy. All right. Let's go to some comments before we move to the next subject. Let's go. Super 64 says Pride for a last name is crazy. That's his real last name, though. That's his real I mean, yeah, like you gotta say pause every time you say his last name, I guess. Like, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. That's his last name. First degree LeBron dust is hilarious. Listen, man, sometimes you gotta play the game the way the game is played. All right. Some things you can't say on YouTube, so you got to use your vernacular. All right, your vernacular got to be spectacular. All right, bro, that has happened before in the hood behind the haircut. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. But you don't really see people that can probably afford to get somebody else to cut their hair do that, champ. You're in Memphis where that hairstyle is like popping. You probably could have got somebody else to follow you on the road and do your hair, bro. Like you didn't need to go out like that. That's a mind thing. That's a mental thing. That's how Son was raised and all that family stuff and all that, champ. That's what that is. He dumbed out in front of Gma. I actually pointed the toast at Gma too and asked Gma if she wanted it. Do you want LeBron dust as well? I will LeBron dust this whole area. I will LeBron it, bro. It'll look like a crop dusting. It'll look like we was doing crop dusting. Pesticides everywhere. I don't mean to laugh at the situation, but you know I gotta have some type of comedy, bro. We can't be sad all the time, champ. All right. Bobby Cutchington says salute to the channel. Salute to you, champ. All right. V13 salute says he got the mullet. Yes, mullets are very popping in certain places right now. Allegedly. All right. I remember when Yellow Beezy came out, I believe he had one, didn't he? I believe so. Anthology says he painting pictures that ain't do pretty. No, he didn't do pretty on this one. Nell B salute. L dash salute. You know the vibes. L, I gotta make you moderated too. I'm gonna give you a wrench today, L. You already know the vibes. All right. Super 64 says, not everybody want to go to bookings. Everybody want to go to that great steel cage. And that's just what it is. I mean, listen, sometimes money is not enough to heal your broken heart. All right. Sometimes money is not enough to heal your soul. And some of these people really be, when they say demons, really be demons, bro. Like, it's not enough goodness that can happen to them that will prevent them from doing certain things, bro. That's just what that is. All right. Q says this whole time that was the person who rapped that song. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. These little ninjas are out of control. Just make your money. They need fathers, real fathers in their life every day, bro. That's why it's important for fathers to choose their children over everything else, man. Because at the end of the day, when they grow older, I'm saying you want to be able to have an answer for some of the stuff that they did. You know what I'm saying? All right. Nell B says clearly if you haven't taken a look around, the self-destruction is at an all-time high. Okay, yep. We gotta watch certain things that we say and just use your vernacular spectacular. All right, instead of saying mass whatever, say Massachusetts LeBron dusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Mass LeBron dustings. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. But certain things we just got to be careful because there are haters amongst us, champ. All right, there are as some of y'all may have saw yesterday. There are haters amongst us. All right, that want to destroy things that's going on this side. But we're not gonna let that happen. So please make your vernacular be spectacular, and we gonna keep it moving. All right, we just gonna keep going and keep building and make this joint crazy. You heard? F-Tank says that's wild because I've heard of people getting turned into LeBron dust over messing up a haircut, but not because they wouldn't go with them on tour. Fact, I mean, he probably trusts his son with the beaver tail, right? When you have a beaver tail, you must entrust in one barber, I guess, champ. It's just one barber that can control the beef, all right? That's probably it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he was... I don't know, champ. All right, he got very angry. G's. All right, he got very angry. G's. Super 64 says, "Oh yeah, son is a menace. He is, champ. All right, he is." Nell B says, "Ego and emotionally reactive degenerates stay clear. Yes, yes, yes. Rocking with that cat from BK. Salute to Brooklyn. Salute to everybody that's really from the town. All right. Salute to everybody that really can be verified from the town. All right." Salute to everybody that can really mention what block they from without repercussions. All right. Salute to y'all. Salute to the real town. All right. Salute to the real town. Let's go to the next topic because, like I said, we do got a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of information to uncover in a lot of these things. So we're going to keep it moving. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, though. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that share, though. All right, share the joint on your Facebook, share it on everywhere, champ. All right, let's push. All right, so let's go to the next thing, man. I know y'all haven't seen my son Fozzy in a minute. Oh no, that is not Fozzy. That is spotemgotem. I know y'all have not seen spotemgotem in a minute. For those of y'all who don't know, spotemgotem is a music artist. He's a rapper. I forget where, but I believe he's from Florida, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been in trouble for a minute, and it seems like the trouble never stops with these rappers. It's just something. This is just a recurrent theme. It's just something with these with I can't even say hip hop right now, but with these certain rappers, bro, that they just love getting in trouble. Doesn't matter what kind of trouble, doesn't matter how they get into the trouble. As long as they get into the trouble, it seems like they heart is fulfilled. All right. It just seems like they heart is fulfilled. But let's take a look to see what happened. All right. So this is from the local news out there in Florida. All right. Because like I said, you cannot just get information from one source. You got to get all the sources that you can before you deliver your content. Lesson. All right. Rapper Spotem got him arrested after a high-speed chase in North Miami Beach. All right. So this is the surface information. Then we're going to get into what actually happened, what they say on that article, right? So this is Spotem got him has been arrested and hit with 5 charges, including that toast possession. He was in possession of that light toast and hit with 5 charges, including, oh, I already said that, toast possession, burglary, and fleeing a police officer. Spotem got him arrested in Miami on Wednesday, July 19th. All right. Jacksonville, Florida, rapper Spotem got him was arrested in Miami and charged with a total of 5 crimes. XXL has confirmed via police records. The charges include possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, burglary, eluding the police, possession of a short barrel shotty. Yo, son, what are you doing? Bro, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, bro? If you feel like you gotta move around like that, bro, move to Fort Lauderdale, bro. Move to Texas where people don't really know you like that. It's kind of close. Move to like Georgia. Move like somewhere around the area, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, bro, I can't even open my eyes, bro. What are we doing? Bro, the sword off? Who's you, Max Payne? My son think he could just jump and just slow motion. My son just, now I'm saying with the toe, slow motion. Like, bro, what are we doing? Who are we? Yo, who are we, champ? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? That's it. A rifle and a machine toast. So you had the machine toast, the rifle, and the short barrel shotty toast. And resisting a police officer. The circumstances surrounding the arrest are not clear as of press time, but they are, right? Spotem got him was given a $22,000 bond, which is not really that much if you got paper, but I do have the article and I do want to read it for y'all right now. Let's see what else they have in this good old article, man, because that seems crazy to me. I'm not going to hold you, bro. Like, how you get caught with that many toasts and you're not supposed to have them? My son Fozzie, what are we doing? All right. My son Animal. Matter of fact, Animal. That's the one. It's Animal off of the Muppet Babies. All right. It's Animal off of the Muppet Babies. All right. But let's see what happened in this article. All right. Boom. So this is from the local 10 out there in Florida. All right. And this is what it says. It says, hold on one second. Let me move this ad. Come on, man. All right, boom. Rapper Nehemiah. His name is Nehemiah, champ. My son Nehemiah. Spotem got him Harden. Faces several charges after being arrested for allegedly leading police on a high-speed chase through North Miami Beach. So that's what the eluding was. It was a high-speed car chase, all right? According to an arrest report, Miami-Dade police officers attempted to pull over the driver of a red Corvette near a West Star gas station at 16300 Northeast 6th Avenue. Damn, that sounds crazy. I've never seen blocks named like that. Okay. On Tuesday, the driver was later identified as Nehemiah Harden, age 21. Damn, he's only 21. Like, yo, bro, y'all really be illin', G's. Yo, y'all really be illin', G's. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really be illin', G's. All right? Respectfully. Officer said Harden suddenly accelerated and drove off at a high rate of speed. According to the report, the Corvette then collided with another vehicle near Northeast 15th Avenue and 179th Street and Harden fled from the scene. Now you're 21 champ. You're kind of lightweight, if you will. It's I believe you need a little, you know what I'm saying? Like to swing a car, champ. Need a little experience to be able to push that Corvette the way you need to push it on some Fast and Furious. You thought you was Toretto. You thought you may have been Toretto, but you're not Toretto, champ. This is not the family. This is not the family, all right? You don't know how to drive a Corvette like that, champ. You're only 21 and you just started getting your bread, okay? Eventually the Corvette came to a stop and Harden was found in a nearby shed. Officers searched the car and said they found a black G-Lock 23 with a green rubber grip and a device that makes the toast a fully automatic. So he got caught with the switch. He got caught with the switch. This is what reports are saying. He got caught with the switch. He had the G-Lock with something on it that made it turn automatic. That would be the switchy, champ, which is also federally illegal. All right. Which I don't know if they're going to charge him with that too. We're going to see as this progresses. All right. They also said they found a 40 cal mag with 19 rounds of that ammo. Harden faces several charges, including fleeing and eluding police, burglary, possession of a firearm. The rapper was arrested by Miami police in June 2022 for allegedly trying to escape officers while riding on a jet ski. Like I said, he's been in trouble for like the past year and some change, bro. Just repeated trouble, right? Spotemgotem is best known for the success of his beatbox single, yada, yada, yada. I don't really care about his successes because he doesn't really care about his successes. I cannot keep caring about you guys' well-being and successes if y'all are not caring about your well-being and successes. That's just how life works. That's how your family works. If you keep messing up, your family will leave you alone, champ. That's just what it is. If your family will do it, the fans will do it, people that don't know you will do it. This is why it's very important to just do things the right way, man. All right, it's very important to do things the right way. Okay, let's get to some comments before we move on to the next topic, because like I said, we still got a lot more to talk about. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Let's go. All right. Jesse says, what the F is that? I don't even know what you're talking about no more, champ. You got to fill me in. Ellie Dash said, didn't he get hit? I believe so. F Tank says, every time they always spot him, they always got him. Every time he's spotted, he's got it, champ. Every time, G's, he's spotted, he's got it. Every time. There's not one time where he was not spotted. He's like a Pokemon, champ. Spot him, got him. Pokemon, champ. All right. Pokemon. Jigsaw is crazy, all right. Anthology says he must be about to drop some music. This is free promotion. Listen, I wouldn't listen. And that, so you're saying that this is a Cloud Max? Are you saying that this is a Cloud Team Max 5000, which was created here at the Republic? Cloud Team was created here at the Republic. Don't let anybody tell you different. All right. So are you saying that he was taking that Cloud Team Max 5000? Because I'm not going to hold you. That's a very nasty clout move. It's a very nasty clout move to get caught with all those toasts. Is a very nasty clout move. But you may be right, because with the clout heads, you never know, champ. All right. You never really know. All right. ATF charge, that's top. That's 5 off top. Oh, yes, champ. Oh, yes. Animal, yes, Animal. That was the one. It wasn't Fozzy, it was Animal. I had to dig back in my cartoon knowledge. Rappers playing real life GTA 6 out here. And you know what? That may be something too, son. Because ever since, well, not ever since, but you know, they have these GTA. It's like GTA, but it's like different servers and they do different things. Like, bro, people be living like this all day at home. People be living like this all day at home, riding around, and the police, oh, I gotta run, and they getting it. Yeah, bro, you might be right. L Dash says you wasn't lying when you gave the count of how many rappers are facing time. I told you it's about 20. Off top. Off top is about 15. Off top that I can name off top. But I'm guaranteed it's about 20. It's about 20 rappers that's like out right now that's definitely facing wild time. Like serious, not no crosswalking or no weed charges. Right? Real charges. Raheem, salute, champ. Salute to you. Salute to you for popping out. All right. Salute, champ. All right. Super 64 says, nah, he's about to be on vacay for like 15. I don't think that's vacay. I think that's hard time. All right. Self-destructive behavior. You're absolutely right. 36 watching, 7 likes. Don't worry, the likes will go up, champ. It's all good. But yeah, hit that like button. You may have to refresh to see the new likes if people did like, but they still here. So that's all I can ask for, right? Marcus, salute. My son Marquise, salute. 5,000 Clouditine is crazy. Yes, that Clouditine max 5,000. As we saw some people take yesterday, champ. Some people took this Clouditine max 5,000 yesterday and went very out of character. All right, but that's what the Clouditine max 5,000 does. All right, it makes you act really, really out of character. And insanity happens. All right, when you take that max clout. All right, hit that like button, champs. You already know the vibes. Yes. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Salute to everybody for still being here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe as always. We're gonna go into the next thing, smoking, because this one is very not smart. So your man finesse2tymes. I've been on record saying I don't really agree with the way this man moves. All right. I remember doing the live where son was at a show and his mom's was robbing the register. All right. After that, I said, all right, it's nothing good can come from this person because son mom's is slimy. If your mother would help you rob a bank, not rob a bank, but rob a register and take money from somewhere that she's not supposed to take it from on camera, there's nothing really good that's going to be able to come from the way that son moves. All right. And this is why I say this. So Houston police issues arrest warrant for finesse2tymes for allegedly stealing a rental car. They rent everything. They rent everything and ride it around like it's theirs. Wear it like it's theirs. We've seen jewelry makers put out lawsuits against people because they won't return jewelry. Allegedly, from what some people say, which I don't really believe, Pop Smoke had a car that he had rented, and that's the reason why he got turned into LeBron dust. I don't believe that, but that's what some people say. All right. Well, let's see what happened with finesse2tymes. All right. So this is what they're saying happened with finesse2tymes. An arrest warrant has been issued for finesse2tymes. I know he's tired of hearing that. So I don't know why you wouldn't like cover your own butt. You know what I'm saying? Has been issued for finesse2tymes for allegedly stealing a rental car. According to ABC 13 Houston, Finesse is charged with theft between $30,000 and $150,000, which is considered a felony. And this is why I want to tell y'all why these people are not so smart. Okay, these rappers and these people are not really as smart as one would think, because if you're a felon and you've been to jail and you've done 5 and you've done all this and you've done all that, you should probably understand that any little bit of trouble you get into, you're probably going to be looked at crazy. And you're probably going to go back to jail or whatever the case may be. You should be knowing while you're still driving this car that this is a felony, because it's going to be reported as stolen. And I'm going to have to go to jail again as a felon, right? But these people are not too smart, as I said. Let's finish reading this. Jesus Christ. My son, Beluga Dome. All right. Court documents state that a man rented an Infiniti QX80 back in February. God, February, March, April, May, June. That's 5 months ago, champ. All right. And it had a return date of March 10th. The vehicle was never returned and reported stolen on April 24th. When Enterprise contacted the man who rented the car, he told him that Finesse was driving the vehicle. So obviously Finesse had Son get the car for him, because Finesse probably don't really got, like, you got to put a lot of information down. I used to work for Enterprise like 2014 or something like that. I used to work for Enterprise, son. So it's like you got to put your credit card information, you got to put certain information in there. You know, like he probably didn't want his information on the books. All right, let's keep it going. The car was eventually located by authorities in Houston with a woman behind the wheel. According to charging documents, the woman told officers that she was running errands for the Memphis rapper. She stated that she knew the vehicle was a rental. It was due back a few days prior. Well, I don't think she knew that not returning that rental was going to get finesse2tymes into trouble, champ. All right. I don't think that she understood the type of implications that would have on finesse2tymes. Okay. But as they said, this was a charge of theft between 30,000 to 150,000, which is considered a felony. It was a whole Infinity QX80, which is a car, champ. All right, for all y'all that don't know what a car is. But he's probably gonna, you know what I mean? If you got lawyers or whatever, you could probably make that go away, because Enterprise, they just really want their vehicle back. And they probably want the money back from the time that the extra time that you had the vehicle. All right. So that's probably what they're gonna go for. Do I think that he's going to do any time in jail? He might. He might, because these people don't be playing with us. These people don't be playing with us, bro. Like, I don't know. It's like bro, he has, like, bro, I want to say that he's one of the most irresponsible rappers out right now, but he did take custody of Lil King. So, like, I want to big him up for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, boy, you a very irresponsible rapper, champ. I'm not going to hold you. You a very irresponsible rapper. Like, it's just every other week or month is just something else. Let's get to the comments, all right? Let's get to the comments, man. Let's see what y'all got to say. Hold on. I check on Son. He good. Let's go. F Tank says straight cornball activity. It was, champ. It was. QE says I just hit the like, mad support Destino from Baltimore. Though I live in Miami, salute to both. Salute to Baltimore and Miami, as a matter of fact. All right. So it said he look like me. What he do, champ? Me, what he do, champ? He do. I ain't gonna lie. He do. Big Steve, salute. I'm in here. I caught the live. Salute to you, champ. You already know the vibes. We here. This is the republic in which we all stand. Of course, we will all be here. L Dash says drama follows him. It does. It's like when you have the hips of your mother, right? Like when you have the hips of your mother, it's just certain ways that you act. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's just like, it's, you know, he puts himself into trouble all the time. It's certain situations where, so it's not like drama follows him, as he's always making drama for himself. That's what it really is. He's always making drama for himself. He could have easily said, yo, you know what? The right thing to do would be to take this goddamn car back. But that's not what he did. All right. That's not what he did. All right. Anthology says finesse, the type of criminal who gives you secondhand embarrassment. Yes, you embarrassed just for even being with Son. You embarrassed just for like, why is he always in trouble? Is this promotion for him? Is this Clouded Teen Max 5,000 for him? All right, because they could easily just be like, yo, you know what? Let's not take the joint back. They're gonna say I stole it, but we got lawyers and we got money. We just pay for it. It's free publicity. I'm about to drop an album. I don't think so. I don't think it's that Clout Max. I think Son is just very irresponsible. And he's always gonna be irresponsible because he probably was raised with no dad. And it's sad, but I'm saying, like, when you see it's just always mom. It's mom and brother. Mom and brother. It's never dad. It's never Pops, where's your dad? Where's your dad that taught you how to be responsible with your money, responsible with your life? All right. Where is he at? Okay. But who's signing them? They know what they doing too. It's all a part of the bigger plan. I don't believe in the boogeyman. All right. I believe that people are into making money. So if a culture is toxic already, why not sign them? The culture's already toxic. This is what they want to hear. Even though you may not feel that way, people wake up, listen to them, because that's what they want to hear. If they didn't want to hear him, they would listen to Kendrick Lamar. They would listen to what's son name? J. Cole. They would listen to people like that. But obviously, they want to listen to Sexy Red. They want to listen to Ice Spice. They want to hear drill music. They want to listen to spotemgotem. They want to listen to finesse2tymes. This is the music that they want. So as a businessman, if there's a demand, you have to create the supply. And the supply is there. It's a whole bunch of dudes that can rap that's from the hood that's toxic. And that rap toxic culture. It's our culture. It's not them turning the culture into anything. It's us. And I blame the fans. I blame the fans all the time. I don't always do this point. No, it's the fans that made this hot. It's the fans that made this popping. They want to hear this. And it wouldn't be smart for a label to not sign toxic artists right now. Like, I'm thinking about the money aspect. Can't nobody turn the culture into nothing. The culture turns the business into something else. And that's exactly what it's doing. We live in a toxic environment. Music started off. I used to live downtown, 130 9th Street, Harlem. And I'm saying, like, it was about the environment. It's still about the environment. It's still about the environment. All right. It's still about the environment. Being a rapper gotta be a money grab for him, because ain't no way he think he gonna have longevity in his career. He don't even know how to have longevity in his life. Finesse2tymes is a person that I would say does not know how to live a long life. And that's what a lot of these rappers, spotemgotem, a lot of these rappers, bro. Like, we just talked about Son earlier that felt bad because he couldn't give his mother everything that she wanted as a kid. She put him in a position to where he was depressed as a kid because she made him feel like, first of all, your kids are never supposed to know that you're missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your kids are never supposed to know that you're missing something. So, like I said, they were never taught longevity and preservation of life. All right. And this is why y'all here at the Republic, because I'm going to break things down. All right? I'm going to give a logical explanation for things. I'm going to say what should be and not what people think it is. All right. This is what it should be. This is what it is. Son was raised by his moms, and as you can see by what his moms did, as she took money out of that register, okay, as she went with him to commit a crime, how do you expect the son to be able to have longevity in life? Forget a career, in life. It's just not gonna happen. They'd be mad at me because I be a rapper with no chains on. I just be wild nice with no chains on. I have a car, nice crib, and all, just no chains, no, like, I may have a little watch. That's it. I may have a little watch, but that's about it. Hold on. Son tweaking, having wild fun. All right, let's get into some more comments before we get into our last topic. QE says, just because these ninjas making 6 figures don't mean they have common sense. I did a measly 3 months and got my act together, bro. Listen, you're not the only one, champ. You're not the only one. I mean, I didn't get my act together, but I definitely was moving smart. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely chilled out. And I started moving smarter. What the F wrong with these N-words? Like 50 said, is the drugs. It probably is, man. It's the clout too. Labels making money off people throwing their lives away. That's a fact, bro. Like, listen, if you're gonna come into a culture and make money, you don't change the culture. Because that may have went over some people's heads. If you coming into a culture to make money, let's just say I go to China, right? That they have their own Asian China culture, Chinese culture, and all that. If I go there and I want to make money, I'm gonna. When you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do, correct? Que sera, sera, right? Or no, wait, that's whatever will be. But same thing, champ, right? You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to places, you gotta live like how they live. So it would not be smart for me to try to sell them something that they not used to. I would have to go there and I would have to sell them things that they already want. And that's exactly what the music empire, the heads of the music labels and all this other stuff, that's what they doing. That's the only thing they doing, man. To me. All right, to me. T Rich says, salute to Stino in the chat. Salute, champ. There could only be one beaver tail barber. There could only be one, and he allegedly turned that, not allegedly, but he turned that barber into LeBron does. So now there's no beaver tail barbers, all right? Now there's no beaver tail barbers, all right? Anthology says they think they do. I know. Super 64 says parent of the year. Yo, bro, listen, I can't escape it, champ. All right. I just can't. We getting the office ready and we setting it up because I'm about to really do the podcast thing. But for right now, that's it. We'll have that set up soon. We'll have the other room set up soon. I'm ordering some stuff so I can have the office back. All right. Facts. Yeah, it's the consumers for sure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right. So F the world point game. Facts. I mean, listen. It's about money. It's not about morality. It's for the business side. All right. For us watching it, we like, damn, this is going crazy. But maybe we need some more morals inside the community to where we'll breed more people with morals. Like I said, the music is just a reflection of the hood. You know what I'm saying? The music is a reflection of the hood. The hood is not the reflection of the music. All right. Big facts, Stino. It's us. They don't write the music, we do. So the toxic issues on us. F blaming the labels in the industry. Facts. That's a fact. All right. Well, let's get into the last topic that we have tonight to talk about. And this one I was really confused about because it seemed kind of odd that this person would do something like this. All right. So your boy, No Limit Herbo, aka G Herbo. This is my favorite rapper from that part of Chicago. I got a couple of rappers that I like from Chicago, but this is my favorite drill rapper from Chicago. All right, G Herbo. So I'm kind of upset to see this, but we're gonna take a look and see exactly what happened with her, man. All right. So rapper G Herbo pleads guilty to using stolen credit cards. We just did a video about Punch Made Dev teaching people how to wire fraud tutorial. And now G Herbo pleads guilty to using stolen credit cards to pay for private jets, luxury cars, and stay at Jamaica Villa. All right. So let's read what happened on the surface. This is what happened on the surface. Then we're going to go to the article as always. G Herbo faces up to 20 years behind bars after pleading guilty to fraud for allegedly using stolen identities to fund private jets of Jamaican Villa designer puppies and then lying about it to federal agents. So your boy was wilding. Your boy was blicking like, yo, listen, it's all. I've heard people blicking Ubers. You may blick a rental car. You may blick some Uber Eats, champ. You may blick a pair of Jordans. All right. You may blick a pair of Jordans. You may blick an iPhone. You may be able to blick an iPhone and get your money back off of the resale of the iPhone. I've heard of these things. But to blick a whole private jet, a Jamaica Villa, and these puppies probably cost like $14,000. Herb, you're wilding. Herb, you're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding. All right? You're just simply wilding. Oh boy, like I said, the preservation of life, bro. Even though these dudes got money, they still want to wild. All right? Let's read some more. Investigators determined G Herbo was lying. Strong provided private jet charters, exotic car rental. So it's more. Like I said, if you keep reading, there's always more. Exotic car rentals and more to the rapper for years. So he was doing this for years. It wasn't just he did this 1 or 2 times. He did it for years. All right. The two also kept in close contact via phone and social media. G Herbo, whose real name is Herbert. My son's name really is Herbert. Okay. My son G Herbert. Herbert Wright will pay $140,000 in restitution as part of his plea deal. He accepted the deal a little over a week after he was arrested for unlawful use of a weapon in Chicago. All right. So yeah, he was arrested when I was on break. I think I was just coming back from my 2-week break when he was arrested. All right. But I do have the article that I did want to dive into real quick because I want to know more. I want to know everything. I need the information. This is why this is the Czech Republic and nowhere else. I'm not going to hold you. Rapper G Herbo pleads guilty to using stolen credit cards to pay for private jets, luxury cars, and stays at Jamaican Villa. Chicago rap star G Herbo has agreed to a plea deal to federal charges that accuse him of using information from stolen credit cards to pay for private jets, expensive meals. Now, it's more. That's why I said if you keep reading, it's always going to be more. All right. Luxury cars and a stay at a Jamaican Villa. G Herbert signed the agreement Wednesday in the U.S. District Court in Boston, pleading guilty to 1 count of wire fraud and 1 count of lying to federal agents. Under the deal, which still must be approved by a judge, Wright faces as many as 20 years in prison. So you know they're always going to give the highest number. When they say, oh, he's facing, they're always going to say the highest max number that they can say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is probably the max that they can give him, which who knows if they will give him that max, right? Faces as many as 20 years in prison, though his sentence could be a lot less. That's what I just said, right? A hearing in the case is scheduled for later on this month. An indictment handed down in late 2020 accused Wright and 5 others of obtaining stolen credit card information from dark websites. Now, this is where I gotta say that son is stupid, right? Not too smart, because I believe he read the article and this is what he said. Like, it's like, bro, you can't make this up. Like, just tell on me, please. Although I already took the plea deal and told on myself, it's just like I know 4 of them won't tell on me like niggas did on Young Thug. At a time like this, Herb. At a time like this, all right, you don't know what would have happened if you would have let them niggas put the pressure on everybody. You don't know what would have happened. If they would have put the pressure on your mans, you don't know what would have happened. All right. They also use fake IDs, driver licenses, and email accounts in the names of aliases and real businesses to defraud people and companies, the indictment stated. In one instance, Antonio Strong, identifying himself as Wright's manager, contacted a pet company around November 29, 2017 to order 2 designer puppies for Wright with a stolen credit card, the indictment said. The same stolen card was used to pay for a car service to deliver the puppies to Chicago, according to the indictment. God, yo, Herb, son, like, what are we doing? You guys are just not smart. Like it's just not smart to do this. And you're worth bread. And he says this too. He says because people were saying that he was broke. Like, why would you be using credit cards that's not in your name for I just made $1 million last week. I just made $1 million bro. If you just made $1 million last week, why are you facing 20 years for defrauding, bro? It doesn't, like, bro, y'all don't make sense to me, bro. You just don't make sense to me. If you just made $1 million last week, why are you defrauding people's accounts to get puppies, champ? It's a damn puppy, bro. You could have got a Rottweiler for $30 in the hood, bro. You could, I mean, it probably would have been mixed with a German Shepherd. You would have had a Rottweiler pit or a rock German Shepherd, or you would have had a Beagle Pit or something like that, but it would have been 35 cash. It'd have been 35 cash. I'm not gonna hold you. It definitely would have been 35 cash. All right. In another case, Wright allegedly sent direct messages to Strong over Instagram around July 2019, requesting a reservation for a private villa in Jamaica, the indictment stated. Strong allegedly made the reservation using stolen payment information, and Wright allegedly stayed at the villa with his associates from July 7th to July 11th. All right. The indictment outlines several other alleged fraudulent payments, including the rental of a Maybach S600 and a Bentley CGTC. I don't even know what these cars look like, and I'm not supposed to know what these cars look like because I don't have that bread, right? I don't have that amount of bread to know what a Bentley CGTC is, and he's obviously not supposed to be driving in it either. This is why you're in trouble. Because you use somebody else's name and credit card to drive Bentleys and Maybachs and take pictures, bro. The clout. See, now we can bring up the max 5,000. Now we can bring up the max 5,000 because it's just crazy how you would flex and you know you just did something illegal, champ. All right. Clout max 5,000. All right. Clout team max 5,000. Herbo, a Southside native, grew into something of a hometown. While Rice go earlier this month, he was found with a All right, yes, champ. All right. So that's what happened with G Herb. Let's get into the comments because, like I said, these guys be thinking circassious like, all right. And they mind is Barnum and Bailey circus. All right. It's Barnum and Barnum. Is it Barnum? Barnum. I said Barnum. Barnum and Bailey circus, champ. All right. It's just very circassious clowns and balloons and elephants doing the Tootsie Roll and some brain, champ. Like this is what be going on in their mind. Let's get to some comments, all right? Let's get to some comments. Shazamp, Hustle Man, Reem, salute. Salute for the super chat. Checking into the Republic. As you should, as everybody should. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App, champ. If you can't hit the super chat, make sure you hit the Cash App because, like I said, we are here. Okay, it's nothing. It's nobody that's gonna stop the shine, champ. We here. Salute to you. Salute to Hustle Man Reem. All right. If Think Big was a person, that's a fact, champ. That's oh man, why is my thing stuck, bro? I'm trying to read the rest of these comments, man. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. I remember when the first charges came up, I was like, bro, did that? Of course he did, champ. Of course he did. Martha Shark says it's not enough to be a well-known rapper. Does that apply? Does that not pay the bills? You got to be the biggest criminal too. Yeah, bro, it's about flexing. It's about flexing. They have money. Listen, they have money to take it, bro. Like G Herbo got kids. So yeah, like you got enough money to take care of your family and give them everything they want. They don't got to worry about the bills and all that other stuff. But when you want to flex in a Bentley GTC 5X, you know what I'm saying? Clouded team colored Bentley GT, and you don't have it for that, you're going to use somebody else's name to flex for a couple of weeks off that until it runs out or until they find out that somebody's using they credit. You know what I'm saying? Until they get notified, then that gets cut off, and then you just give the car back and get something else with somebody else. It's just like I said, bro, it's corny. It's corny. All right. F-Tank says, I think these rappers are joining the goof troop because they acted like they didn't know what's good out here. That's a fact. And G Herbert is definitely a circassious individual for this. All right. G Herbert is definitely a circassious individual for this. All right. Stick to rap. They should. They really should stick to rapping, bro. But it's when you pop that Clouded Team 5,000, right? It's for a reason. Boston federal courts do like to give you football numbers, though. Yes. Listen, anything in Massachusetts, I would take. They're gonna give you some type of football numbers. For real, must be mad yes men around G Herbo. It's people that was poor and he's the breadwinner. So of course they're gonna go along with whatever he wants to do. He's the leader of his circle, right? Herbert is funny though. He must be his grandfather's name. Has to be. He's Herbert the 15th probably. All right. That name has been in the Herbert family for 15 generations, champ. All right. The first Herbert invented crunchy peanut butter. It was not George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver only made smooth peanut butter. The first Herbert was the one that made the crunchy peanut butter. I'm sure of it. All right. Only the Ghost says you already know the vibes, champ. We here. BB45 says cloud is one hell of a thing. It is, bro. All right. And when you got that that palm size Clouditine Max 5000 in the licorice flavor and color combo, it just gets worse and worse. All right. It just gets worse and worse. Man, my fellow MC talking tough with Stino. The rap game looking spooky. Yes, it is. That's why I stopped dibbling and dabbling in the rap, but I will probably put out some more music soon as I set my studio up in one of the other rooms and get my music vibe back going. All right. Salute to everybody that popped up in the building. As you see, we back to regular scheduled program. Please leave comments. Please share this live. I'm going to cut the live up into sections and post it out for everybody that likes to watch shorter form content. All right. And it'll be easy to share for the pieces that you would like to share. Like I said, salute to y'all for popping out to the Republic. And we back in business. All right. I also wanted to say it says the verdict watch. We watching for the verdict of YNW Melly. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a live where we got all the information to get everybody up to speed. Because he's about to be not charged, but the verdict is about to happen, champ. All right. So you want to look out for that too. All right. Ellie Dash, you already know the vibes. I'm cooking some new instrumentals later. Please send me some. You got the email, you got the Instagram. For all y'all, follow me on Instagram, man, tough_Stino, or follow me on Facebook, Tough Stino. Yeah, man. All right, to keep up with me, that's where I'll be at all day. And for those of y'all that don't know, you should know. You do better, you choose better, champ. All right, you know better. If you know better, you grow better. All right. Hit that like button, subscribe, or listen to Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.